See, they have a variety of baos here. They have sweet potatoes, kind of insane like this. I mean, there's food and there's people, but then there are also like motorbikes coming through. Okay, this is amazing. Look at this. Wow. Good morning, everybody. Welcome and greetings from Taipei. It is a Monday. It's about 10:30 a.m. and I'm here in an area called Zhongshan. Not sure if I'm saying it correctly, but it's kind of one of my favorite places. Yeah, I kind of stumbled upon this area by accident, and so yeah, let's walk around. So I think it's still kind of early, so many of the shops are kind of closed, but I like it because it's very bohemian. A lot of eateries that will probably open like around lunchtime. The buildings here are old, but as you'll see, it's a mixture of local and also like modern stores run by the younger generation, so it's really cool. This store is not open yet, but it's actually like a Japanese goods store. It's kind of interesting. It was very crowded on the weekend, so I wasn't able to go in. It was that crowded. And then I think that's a cafe up there on the second floor, and you enter here. You enter right over here. This is the local Family Mart, one of the local Family Mart. And you know, in Family Mart Japan, we have like Fami Cafe. So we have like teas and coffees as well. But here at the Family Mart, they have a brand called Let's Cafe. And of course they have teas and coffees. And this one is called Mini More. And this is their brand of sweets. And they have Let's Tea. And they have a variety of Taiwanese tea. So I really love it. Let's look through the window here. So as you can see, they have a variety of baos here. They have sweet potatoes. They have hot dogs, and of course they have these tea eggs, which you can see them being sold everywhere. And that is the Family Mart. I think this is a local convenience store, and for some reason there's an old-fashioned Japanese cigarette stand. It's actually kind of starting to drizzle a little bit. I hope it doesn't rain. And this must be some kind of restaurant or izakaya that opens at night, I think. Looks very Japanese, doesn't it? So ne. This is tendon tempura bowl. And one thing I love doing in Taipei, I found, is that I love walking along these back streets and just looking at the buildings. I don't know, it's very peaceful to me. It's very relaxing. You know, I've been really lucky with the weather. It hasn't rained at all since I've arrived, and I hear that Taipei rains a lot. But yeah, so far it's been really good. So hopefully, I mean, it is drizzling right now, but just barely, so I'm okay. So crossing my fingers that it stays this way. So we're just walking around here, the Zhongshan area, and you know, I was gonna hop on the train now, but I'm noticing something that I haven't noticed before. And I think I see like a market over there. All over Taipei City, you can find this tourist information board, especially near the stations. So this is great. It says that I'm here. Oh, I walked over to Shwang Lean station. So that's the station building right there. And you see, I noticed that there is like a street market thing here. And so I think I shall walk through this place. As you can see though, many like There are many places in Taipei that's like kind of insane like this. I mean, there's food and there's people, but then there are also like motorbikes coming through. It can be fun though. Whoa, and then lots of noise. Oh, this is interesting. This is very interesting. Lots of things here. Shop selling chicken, bags, fabric, shoes, clothing, Taiwan tea, more ready-made food here. Oh wow, this is a very local market and I love it. So nice, it's so cool, it's so interesting. Some drinks. I love this. I love how it's just a hodgepodge of things. Flowers, bags, fruit stand, ready-made food, clothing, drinks, fresh vegetables. Oh, rice. Dried shrimp, dried things here. What is this? Steam cake? Oh, and here's a temple. Suddenly there's a temple. Oh. This is cool. Yeah. So I just came down this street here. It was very interesting. And the market continues down this way. One of my favorite things to do is, you know, just walking around and then suddenly stumbling upon a market like this. This is my favorite, absolute favorite thing to do. Got a few more fruit stands here and I think we are at the end of the market, I think. And right next to this market here is this beautiful park. I also want to point out that Taipei is not just about this kind of atmosphere. There's also modern Taipei. It's just that I think I more enjoy exploring places like this. You see, it's actually quite a nice park. The market is right over there. The temple is over there. But there's this very, how do you say, like a vertically long park running down this entire street. It's very nice. That's the market I just walked through. And here's that temple. I also love this. This is an underground bookstore inside the MRT station. It's like extends all the way down there. Goes all the way to here. Amazingly, the bookstore still continues. I can't believe this. I thought that was it. I think, gosh, how long is this bookstore? It extends from one station to another station. That's how long it is. Okay, finally, I think we're finally at the end of the bookstore. We have entered Zhongshan station, the next station over. Okay, this is amazing. Look at this. Wow. Well, these two buildings are the National Theater, or maybe it's that one, but they're huge. And that is the Chiang Kai-shek Memorial Hall. But around these massive monuments are these really beautiful Chinese gardens with pathways and lots of local birds. Oh, can you tell it is starting to rain? Can you see the droplets of rain on the water? And the birds are not afraid of humans. I love that. Hello. Hello, birdie. I got myself an Ovaltine, a warm Ovaltine from the vending machine. And it's perfect, it just hits the spot. It's so malty and delicious and apparently nutritious. So this is my surrounding area. It's so peaceful. I love that white bridge, and there are also many native birds here. Apparently there are squirrels here as well, but do not feed the animals. I think I'll just sit here for a while until the rain stops. Okay, so I am back here at Dihua Street because I enjoyed this place so much. And the last time I was here, I was so overwhelmed. It looks like there are less people walking around today, so might be easier for me. This stall over here is definitely stinky tofu because I can smell it. And I apologize, I don't think I'm gonna have stinky tofu this time. I don't know, maybe if I go to the night market, because yesterday I bought something from the supermarket and it was like a sauteed thing, but it was sauteed with, I'm sure, stinky tofu because it smelled just like this and I couldn't eat it. So I'd like to start off simple with maybe deep fried stinky tofu at the night market. So forgive me if I don't try it this time. So this is a massive line for the Ichigo Daifuku, the strawberry Daifuku. Wow, even on the weekdays it's crowded. Okay, last time I didn't walk around here, so let's check this area out. So there's some outdoor open air eateries here. I wonder what they're serving. There's more here. I'll see if I find something appetizing. People lined up for candy. Here's another little eatery. I wonder what they're serving. And I just say how much I love this building right here. It is beautiful. It's a handsome building. As usual, I have come to the Backstreet. I just cannot resist checking out the Backstreets. I wonder what this is. Incense shop. Before I come next time, I will learn at least 20 Chinese words in Mandarin. Except for xie xie and ni hao, which I know what to say. Those are the only two words I know. It's pathetic. This is interesting. Japanese craft cola made in Tokyo. Yes, it is. It's actually my absolute favorite craft cola back home. Yosh Cola. Alright, so the reason why I want to come back to this area, well, one of the main reasons is because I want to come back to the wharf again. So this is Dadaocheng Wharf. And I was thinking of getting something to eat here, But are any of the shops open? Or is Monday's closed day? Oh. Oh no, they're all closed. That's too bad. Not a single one of these stalls are open today. So maybe Mondays are holidays. That's too bad. Well, maybe for another day, another trip. So I bought myself oolong tea. I guess I'm gonna be having a liquid diet today. And maybe we'll sit over here. One of these benches overlooking the river. This is nice. This is very nice. You know where I want to go next time? There is an onsen area, only about 30 minutes away by MRT. So super convenient. It's supposed to be very beautiful hot spring area. Historical as well. But I feel like if we go there, I need to stay overnight. And so I'm gonna save that for my next trip to Taipei. I don't know the name of this river, but it's beautiful. I'm so glad I came back. Can you guys see the mountains there? The mountains over there. Taiwan is a very mountainous country, just like Japan. I actually haven't crossed over the river except when we came to the airport. I believe the airport is on that side. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I bought these. These are crackers for Satoshi. Got myself some Taiwanese shimito-garashi pepper, fish and peanuts. That's for a friend. That's also for a friend. I got these from the Muji. These are special milk tea that you can only find here in Taiwan. That's for Satoshi. I bought myself a soap, more tea, egg roll. Satoshi wanted this. And pineapple cake, 2 of them. I think maybe I should buy 1 more. I still have some space. That's good. I have 1 more day for shopping tomorrow. So these are snacks that can be found in the kitchen downstairs of this hotel. It's free. I think they're like radish crackers or something. And they are deep fried, very crispy. After walking around town all day, I decided to come back. I had to do laundry. I ran out of clothes. And the washing was okay. But the dryer, it's taking forever. Oh my goodness. It's been in the dryer for about 2 hours already. Well, the first hour, I think I mistakenly made it for like 15 minutes of drying. And then I went downstairs like a little over an hour and it was like still very wet. And so I had to do it again. It's been about a couple of hours now. And I'm so sleepy. I want to sleep. Today was a good day. It was a very chill day, but I enjoyed it. I really did. I enjoyed just walking around. It was so relaxing for me. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing more of Taipei with me. I know I'm not really going to all the big places, but I kind of want to save, you know, the monuments and things like that when I come with Satoshi, because he loves monuments and things. And I don't think I want to like do that twice. And he actually does not like just walking around. And so this is a good chance for me to do what I want to do. And then I get to discover new cafes or restaurants that maybe I'd like to come back with him. And so yeah, it was perfect. I'm so happy I came on this solo trip. I keep saying that, but it's true. Right, so I am going to, I think I'm gonna like brush my teeth and just get ready for bed, and then wait until my clothes dries, and then once it dries, I'll go to bed. I'll see you guys on the next one. I think the next video is gonna be in Japan. So I'll see you in Japan. Bye.